Hey guys, welcome back to Email Boost. Today I'm going to show you how to preview and test an email in Klaviyo. When you design and set up an email in Klaviyo, you always want to check that it looks good, not just in Klaviyo, but also in the subscriber's inbox. Let's dive straight into it. Alright, so step number 1 is to log into Klaviyo and then choose the email that you want to test. Maybe you have set up a campaign, maybe you have set up a flow, but for this example, I will just choose this standard email template from Klaviyo. Okay, so once you have opened the email that you want to test, have a look through it, make sure that everything is good as it is. Once you're ready with your email, what you want to do is to click on Preview and Test up here in the right corner. You will first get a preview here, which is the preview directly from Klaviyo. So you have desktop and you have mobile. That's the first step to check. If everything looks good there, it doesn't necessarily mean that it's going to look good in the subscriber's inbox. So you also want to make sure that you do a real test. So you want to send it to yourself or maybe to a colleague, but I will send it to myself. So you can either choose to enter the email address manually here. So you would put in your own. I will put my email address here. And then you can click on send. Alternatively, you can also find a profile here that you already have in Klaviyo. So what you can do is to search for example, if I want to test it in my own email, I will search for my name and I will receive a drop-down menu with all the Hildas that we have in this email database, which is quite many. Strange because my name is not so common. Here I find my email address. I will click on that one and I will preview as myself. Then I want to send the test. So I will click on send test. And as you can see here, your test message sent successfully. So now you can go into your inbox and make sure that it looks as it should. So as we can see here, the email has landed. So sometimes it will come in either in your primary or in your promotions or maybe even in spam. This is not how it's going to be sent from when you actually send the real email, but because it's the Klaviyo preview, it can sometimes end up in spam. So don't worry too much about that. You want to scroll down and make sure that everything is as you want it to. Do make sure to always check on desktop and on mobile version, as well as on bright and dark mode, because that can definitely differ. And it doesn't mean that if it looks good on the bright screen, doesn't mean that it's going to look good on the dark mode. So make sure to check both of that. And if you're happy with how it looks in your preview, then you're ready to send your campaign or your flow or whatever email it is. If you're not happy, feel free to go back into Klaviyo, adjust what needs to be adjusted, and then send another preview again. I hope you found this video helpful and that you're ready to grow your business. Do you want more hacks to scale your business? Get the best processes from Alex Hermosi, Ezra Firestone, and all the best marketers out there in the link in my description below the video. I spend hours every week finding the best checklists, the best AI prompts, and guides to automate your business and level up your sales. Thanks for watching and see you in the next one.